one of the main observations is I really want to be as completely detached and disconnected from the previous platform. I want to find a way without relying on any connection. If we decide we are going to onboard people in similar structure, it has to abide by some rules or regulations. Like there might be a sense of qualification. I wouldn't uh, oppose the idea of having a priority or given a privilege and some advantage to previous crowd into the new platforms. Okay, so
Mhm.
that can be discussed in there. But generally speaking, I like it to be completely different. So we don't. Oh, I was this way. I was that way. This is going to allow us, in a way, redecorate, refurnish, and design the new home uh, completely from scratch. We don't have to move anything from the past. Past is
Mhm.
going to stay there. We're not saying, oh, it's gone. It's like, okay, we've got to solve so many things. Keep that in mind, Gusminder and everybody. Like, if we wait until we solve that, uh, again, don't go too much with the timing, okay? But the concept, we will have to clear everything outstanding with, let's say, with OnPassive, whether it's
Mhm.
commissions, whether it's staff, whether it's cases, whether it's legality, whether it's SEC, all of that. How long would it take? No idea.
Mhm.
But what I know is you and I don't want to wait until all of that cleared and we say now we can think of the next phase. No, every day we're preparing for tomorrow. So we've been preparing and we continue preparing so we can save time. So we're going to access logically new chapter and move on while this still being settled.
Mhm.
You understand which one is first, the chicken or the egg? Okay.
Yeah, got it.
Now, uh, I'm going to touch up on this. I know your head is going to explode, specifically you, Gusmender, but I don't want anybody to take the transformation or interpretation from anyone else. Just hear me saying it. This is for the sake of illustration only. This is not actual. I am not claiming any guarantee or any promise to anyone, but I'm going to give you the possibilities. The possibilities are unlimited with this platform in such a way goes back to, if businesses are going to have the ability to benefit. You're a business owner as of now, but also you have so much to teach. And the Indian community or society in general, okay, um, they love education. One of the things, this could open the doors for somebody like you, whether you want to teach flying or cooking or business or motivation or religious things. A lot of people, have their own talent. But somebody like that, you'll be able to tap into a wider market. Well, let's say something you sell it for 1 lakh, a course that you can automate and you can repeat that once a month or uh, even once a year. This is for illustration only. If it's, 1 lakh or $1,000, right?
Mhm.
Um, what if you have 1 million customers or students? I am not going to do the math. I want everybody to do 1,000 US dollar value in your own currency, whether it's INR or anything else. times 1 million customers. Whether it's lifetime, yes, I'm waiting for you to do. He's punching the calculator. Okay, Mr. Yang, what's the number? You see, it's large, right? You have to flip your phone wider because you get that E. It's not enough. It's a large number, so the possibilities are unlimited. So if we're going to be, I've said this to Brother Red last time. There's a small bank and there's a big bank and there's a massive bank or mega bank. Which one you want to go after? So hypothetically, if we're going to go, like if we're going to wait for, let's say, whether not everybody has commission. Let's be clear from OnPassive, okay? A small portion. It's not even a 5%, I would say, from people who made commission. I mean, let's do the math. Definitely not 10% that have earned commissions. Okay, and not everybody bought the product, which is OConnect. Not 100% of us, which was a different approach. Now we need to benefit from the whole thing together, and I don't want anybody to be limited to that pass because we could be stuck with that one-time thing. 5% of us are waiting for us, and what is the daily loss? And over time, and the overall loss, we're talking about massive, massive profit, revenue, value is being abandoned just because we're after something. On the long term, you're going to realize, oh, this is not even a big deal. I want you to see the bigger picture, okay? Focus on what's possible next. We're going to a better solution, much more, broader or more unlimited, in fact, but wiser, smarter, obviously, from all of us. And I need you to start thinking about that is what you want to focus on, not be trapped into the past or just one-time thing. We need to think on something more frequent, more repeated, and sooner. It's only a matter of principle for me to just say, you know what, we're not going to move forward until this is solved. But then what happened to the 95% that they're not waiting for this? And what happened to the 5% that who have something? Let's say somebody has $100 commission. Just an example. Why do we have to wait for that? When potentially, what if they made a few thousands? I don't want to expand the numbers. So that 100 becomes irrelevant over time. So it was wiser for us to get unstuck beyond the past so we can go further, ahead in the future. So I hope this helped you. Okay.
Absolutely.
The mechanics are the last in my mind. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you,
matters
Ash.
is the mindset and the bigger scope or the general strategy. We're definitely in a better position today.